Hi, so today I'll be showing you the new features in Mac OSX Lion 10.6, and if you didn't already know, I'll show you how to use it. So let's start. They added some new multi-touch gestures you can see here that they basically enhanced and brought some that are on the iOS devices and put it. So here you can pinch to zoom, you can see, and then the scrolling is actually inverted. So you can switch that back if you want. They call it their natural scrolling. You can also swipe between desktops using 3 fingers. And then you can see the list there. There's many others. So, full screen apps. Basically, if you have an application and you don't want to show the dock or the bar at the top, you just push these 2 arrows at the top right corner and it'll bring you to a new page. And there's nothing else except for the application. So if you put your mouse at the top, the status bar will appear, and that's also how you exit it. So you can see here it works with Safari too. It pretty much works with the apps that come with macOS Lion, but the developers that make other software will have to add it in. So you can see that little blue square, that's how you exit out, or you can press escape. And when you swipe up with 3 fingers, it shows this new thing called mission control. You can add desktops. I think it goes up to about 20, and you can delete them. So you can have a bunch of stuff open at the same time on different pages. So here you see I have a new desktop, and I can open settings. You can open anything and drag them between the desktops and move them around using mission control. So you see I swiped up and it shows me everything I have open. Then I can just add a page and drag it in. And then 3 fingers will help you swipe through the pages. The next thing, Mac App Store, you probably already know about this because that's how you get Mac OS X Lion. That's the only way to get it. They aren't printing CDs, so you will need Snow Leopard to get the Mac App Store. So if you're running Lion, if you're running Leopard, you will need Snow Leopard to install Lion. So you just click. It's $29.99, same price as Snow Leopard, so that's pretty good for the features they give you. So you see I installed it, and basically you just buy it there. So next is Launchpad. This is basically like folders on the pages on your iOS devices. You can see here you have your apps and you can swipe through them, make folders. And to get this you pinch in with all 5 fingers on your trackpad if you have one. As you can see, that's how I get in. You just open an app. It's not that useful, but if you want an easier way to find your applications, personally I like the dock better. Resume. So this basically, you'll see I'll quit Safari and that page we were on. If I open it up, it'll take me exactly to where I was. So also, if your computer shuts down, you won't have to like choose quit or save or anything. It'll just, when you boot it back up again, it'll bring everything back to the way it was. So there's not really, basically everything's like auto saved. And you can see here auto save versions. Versions works with the auto save, so you can see all the previous versions of that document or whatever that you had. Here you see AirDrop. Basically, you can share files through Wi-Fi with other Macs in the area. So the other people's Macs will show up here, and that one at the bottom, it will be your Mac, and it'll show your name under it. So that's useful for sending files because you won't really need a USB, and it's a lot simpler. Mail, let's see if I can show you. Basically, it's like the iOS Mail. Before Mail, there was some bug in it, and it kept downloading my emails over and over, so I couldn't actually use this program. But with Line, it's been running fine so far. I actually like the new look. Well, I guess I can't really show you, but if you have an iOS device, you know what it looks like. Line server, and that's pretty much it, the basic features of Line. So if you like this video, please rate it up, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.